Okay, so here's my take on how to make Mira type beats. And yeah, while you can watch the man himself showing you or other tutorials, I'm gonna show you what I think it's important to know. And we're also gonna look at his 7th chords work. As for the BPM, I'm gonna go quite high. You can go between like 80 to 200, but let's go around here. And I'm gonna choose something that sounds like a bell. There was one, let's see. Alright, so for making chords, we know we can use a chord track, or I showed many ways to do so. And for making a minor chord, a 7th chord, we can use 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. And that's the first thing you need to consider to make a 7th chord and build from there. And next thing is that we won't place the 2nd chord at the 2nd bar and the 3rd chord at the 3rd bar. So we're gonna be a little more unpredictable. So we're gonna start our 2nd chord here. And I do that by ear. It's not a special talent I got. I just listen to this note and my brain resolves that to a note I want to hear, and then I build from that. Alright, so we build our 7th chords and we just didn't put them just at every bar, but somewhere in between or just a little bit before. Next step, we're gonna take our bass notes, shift and hold, and then alt and drag 1 octave down. And now we can start building our melodies. So what we'll do here, we can just drag some notes at a place that, let's see here, we don't have any other note playing. And let's do that. Sounds fine. And I'm gonna keep it going. And I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna drag. Similar to the first bar. And let's see. We can use the same notes. So one thing we should consider doing, we're gonna choose 32 notes, and just before this note. We're gonna add this to get this effect that makes it sound more humanized. And also let's play a little with the velocity so that especially the higher notes. So for the melodies, that's about it. We can layer it, but what I'm gonna do is, let me duplicate that. For the verse, I think, whoops, I'm gonna remove the higher notes and just let the chords play. So yeah, it sounds fine. So now let's move on to the drums. I'm using his Mira Touch Volume 2, and let's start with the hi-hats. So for the hi-hats, we're just gonna, oh, that's already 8, yeah. Alright, so for our hi-hats, we can just make a simple pattern. And for the triplets, we're gonna use, let's say, 16th notes, and we can just select it, and I'll drag it. We can even and what I like to do to make it a little sharper, you can select everything, press N or this, and drag everything just a little bit. I mean, that's the same thing like if you do this. But I like to do it this way. Just a small amount. So anyways, we can go now to our what am I doing? We can now go to our rest of the drums. The snare will be, or clap, pretty basic, and we're gonna have a an open hi-hat just before. Alright, next we're gonna go to our 808. I'm using this one, and just duplicate that. I'm just gonna bring it up. I can't hear. can just use the ghost notes if you're not sure about the chords. Like here's an F. But I can use a different note on the scale, like a D. That's why I use my ears better. I'm gonna bring them down. And I'm just gonna layer the 808 with the kick. Just duplicate that. And yeah, just with this I can build a whole beat and maybe add the chords with a different sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and arrange it. Alright, so I went ahead and arranged it and leveled it up a little bit. Also I'm testing a new clipper here. So yeah, I hope you learned something, and here's the whole beat.